Jesus Christ, why did that moron have to throw the ice away? It was just plain selfish.
There's always one who ruins it for everybody else in the class.
You're telling me? We would have let him live. He could have walked away from there. Instead, he's fucked, and the diamonds are who knows where.
A lot of people are going to be upset about that.
My brother Gerald is gonna be one of them people. There ain't much that could cheer him up now that he thinks he's doing serious time, but this is really gonna piss him off. It's gonna be a nice thing to mull over. You know, while he's staring at them metal bars for the next decade or so.
A guy like Jerry can still do stuff in the joint. He organized this kidnapping shit, didn't he? Can't be the only card he's got to play.
Fuck, he wasn't too chipper the last time I spoke to him, and he's gonna be a long way from chipper when I tell him what went down. If I can get what went on straight in my head in the first place, that is. Okay, so we exchanged Gracie for some diamonds that Ray used to have. Then some Russian turns up saying they're his, then everything goes to shit. That's about right, isn't it?
There's nothing right about this situation. But that would be an accurate description of what went down. The Russian is called Ray Bulgarin. I worked for him on the Adriatic. He thought I stole from him and he came after me. I had to leave Europe because of him.
And they were his diamonds.
I don't know about that. They're nobody's now. The only thing that makes me smile about this shit is that Bulgarin does not have the ice. Piece of shit does not even stay at the fight to see the outcome. Just leaves his boys to clear up.
We was outnumbered, Nico. I can see how he thought it was covered.
This is not the first time he has assumed that I would be killed by some of his employees. Hopefully one day I'll be able to teach him his lesson by putting a bullet through the back of his head.
You're not meant to say what you wish for out loud. It won't come true if you do. That rule even works for wishes as cheerful as yours.
Platinum vomitoriums are very now. Well, of course, it's a bit of a joke. We just want people to have a good time in a safe environment. I have to say that, or they'll shut me down again. Hey, anybody have a line? Oh yeah, Tony Prince is a loser.
Fantastic! I
Here's
can't
some,
wait
go.
to stop by. That's about all we have time for.
We'll stay on top of the celebs, stalking them till they snap. And when they do, you'll hear about it first on Fizz. Fizz!
In an ancient land, before time or sundials, it was time for a hero. This fall, prepare to believe all over again once more. Again. Dragon Brain.
Well, Nico, that was a whole lot of effort for no fucking reward. Story of my life.
It is the story of a lot of lives, Becky. I'm getting used to hearing it.
See you, Nico. I gotta go break the news to Gerald. At least I'm gonna be on the other side of some bulletproof glass to him. But you know what? I'm still fucking scared.
Good luck.
In the miracle of merchandising, I'll need a furry talking sidekick to spew one-liners while I chop.
Don't lose.
Hey there!
Once more!
Evil and sell franchise rights to theme parks.
Cursed! The dragons, they're flying upside down!
The CG machine is broken again!
Dragon Brain!
The quest is yours, Dragon.
Hey, Kate McCreary, you up to anything? I'm bored.
Sure, Kate. I'll be there in an hour.
Wonderful.
News source in America. WKTT. The #1 conservative talk show in America. He's America's...
Listen, Kate, forgive me, but something's come up.
Okay, maybe we'll hang out another time when you're less busy. Maybe not.
I think more and more people need to stop breastfeeding in public.
Absolutely! Breasts are filthy. Cover them up, okay? Don't make me pull out my boot knife and give you a mastectomy.
America is too concerned with birth control. We need to be making babies. We need to catch up with the Chinese.
I'm with you. We've got to monitor people's email. We got to outlaw all the wrong religions, okay? Because that way we can finally be free in this country.
This is it. Continued pussification of America. It's not okay for men to be hugging each other and crying.
I'm here to see Mr. Gavelli. I was sent by a mutual friend.
Come on. Someone here to see you. Here.
Oh, so you're the one who's getting involved with that nonsense for my dear friend James Pegorino.
I don't know what you're...
Spare me, please. I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left. Our mutual friend told me everything. Thank you. It made me laugh.
My pleasure.
People are so damn vain.
Some people.
All people. Even you, even me, an old man facing the end. And I still care. Care how I look. Care that when I shit myself, the pretty nurse has to clean it up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you know...
And I care about my legacy. I've worked hard for this line of work. Now some Russian assholes think they can march in and take control of rackets my family has run for 50 years.
You mean 50 years of you bleeding the city dry might finally come to an end?
I know it's a terrible tragedy. But if it wasn't me, it would just be someone else. So it might as well be me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that faggot friend of yours, Bernie Crane, his boyfriend, he's being blackmailed by them damn Russians. They want him to put certain contracts up for tender. Windows, bus lines, cleaning, ones we control. These Russian fucking bastards are trying to finish us.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to work with me.
In exchange for what?
The police have a file on you an inch thick. In exchange for that. In exchange for that guy you've been asking about being brought here from wherever it is he's hiding, Switzerland or some shit.
Okay, good. What do you want me to do?
A good friend of mine is coming into town to give a speech on the new threat to Liberty City, Russian organized crime. I got a feeling some people ain't gonna want that speech to happen. Maybe the guy you love, this Dmitri Rascalov, has an interest in keeping the story out of the press. Make sure our boy gets to City Hall. He's coming in from upstate. He'll be at Grand Eastern Terminal on Bismarck. Thank you.
Jobs, you know, you see them outside, you know, in various hardware stores waiting to just the next strike, okay? They're the most dangerous of all. I cannot stress that enough. Now you know what you have to do, don't you?
I sure do. I'm on 24/7. We're on a train. There's kids everywhere. Time to let fly with some bullets to see what this bastard is all about. Dude, thanks a lot, Richard. Eat land, you alcohol queso, motherfucker!
That's great. Perfect. Now that is a true American. You know, I just want to give that man a heart stopper from Burger Shot, shove a slice of apple pie up his ass, and salute that guy. That son of a gun loves America. You see, Bastion's buddies, we're everywhere, and we're all about keeping this country safe. Next caller.
You're always going on and on about Homeland Security and executing slow people. But I mean, I don't really care about the issues. I've got a lot of guns and a pretty impressive penis.
Well, you know, I think that's all you really need. You know, that's the dream the liberal media is taking away from us. Now you gotta trust me here. I've been fined a lot for talking about the size of my penis. I mean, it is close loosely shaped to a tennis ball container. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right. Now you take the Liberty Tree. Now this is a newspaper giving aid to terrorists by reporting on unconstitutional activities by the government. Okay, I don't want to know what the government's doing. They're doing it right. That's all I need to know. They're doing it and they're doing it right. Sometimes you have to go outside the law to catch a bad guy. Okay, you see it in movies all the time. What further proof do you need? Go on to the phones.
Yeah, I want to talk about that guy's penis. It sounds awesome.
No. Next caller.
Hey, this is Mike Meekles, and I'll tell you what's wrong with America, man. Stupid people.
You guys waiting for me?
Nico Bellic, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Stay in convoy with us all the way to City Hall. All right?
Sure.
Теперь все поменялось. Мир уже не тот. Теперь все чаще я из тачек слышу рэп.
What do you use your Fleeca card for?
John, how are you? Of course. Well, I'm coming to see you as soon as I've delivered the speech. Don't say that, John. You'll be feeling like a teenager again in no time. Those are the wonders of modern medicine. Oh, I'm gonna bring up everything we discussed. When I'm done at the podium, Mayor Ochoa is gonna be dedicating half his annual budget to cleaning this problem up. He doesn't want to start getting reckless with the lives of Liberty City voters. No, John, if it's your problem, it's my problem as well. Take a deep breath, John. That's it. I'll talk to you later. Driver, why is this road closed? Is there a problem?
Another roadblock? This definitely wasn't mentioned on the traffic report. I'm gonna go and move the barriers.
Come on, Mr. Jefferson! Let's get out of here!
Stop at anything, these people! If I get out of this, I'm there!
Coming up the road.
Next time, stay away from me.
You've got to get us to the Civic Citadel. That was a mistake they didn't want to make. If you're gonna try to take out a politician, you better take him out for sure.
Thanks for the advice.
American gang.
It looks like these men really want you dead, Mr. Jefferson.
Now wheel on out of here, Lieutenant, before I push you down the stairs myself.
All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Okay, you have 10 seconds to tell the truth, or you'll be set on fire.
This isn't fair!
Welcome to America,
In Europe, the politicians are as crooked as the gangsters. They don't understand that things are different here.
Yeah, sure. You are as clean as the driven snow. I'll explain that important cultural difference to one of these Russian gangsters if our paths cross.
Okay, I read your opening statements. Let's get going.
I don't know who you are, but you got me here. Goes to show, some immigrants have the best interest of the country in their hearts. I'll tell John you did well.
It's crazy.
Yeah? Sounds like the truth to me. Court is adjourned.
Hey, you're not even gonna hear my side of it?
Oh. We got some time to kill. Why not? Approach the bench, Miss Allen.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Grovelli, I took that friend of yours to City Hall. He should be giving a speech any minute.
It did good. Heard you had some trouble along the way. You always rely on those Russians to price up. How are we supposed to compete with these immigrant criminals when they want it so bad?
You're working with me, aren't you, Mr. Grovelli? See you later.
Together for a while. She was fine, she carries herself well, but she's got big if you know what I mean.
She sure does. I'm feeling them right now. Hold still.
But she's evil and a cheater. She scratched my brand new truck. I needed a truck because I'm an accountant.
Is that so? You scratched his truck? His new accountancy truck? The kind of truck a man who works in an office buys so he can feel like a man again? What kind of woman scratches a man's truck? That's his manhood you're scratching. The very essence of his masculinity.
He sits outside my house all times of the night. He's out there in the morning watching me. I go to the store, he's peering at me through Sprunk bottles on aisle 7.
I'm not a stalker, Your Honor. Not after my last conviction. I'm just trying to get some information. These are fact-finding missions.
What kind of information?
Like who she's screwing so I can kill her.
You see, Your Honor? He's psychotic. Hey!
You love to disappoint me, Niko Bellic. You really do.
Are you disappointed that I have not found and killed you yet, Dmitri Rascalov? Do not worry. Your time will soon come.
You went to the sewage works on Charge Island. I picked through the bodies, and yours was not amongst them. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry. Or maybe the thugs who failed to kill me should be blamed, though.
I cannot believe that you would steal from my friend Ray Bulgarin twice. First in Europe, and then these diamonds in Liberty City. You are in debt to him, Niko. Why don't you just pay him what you owe, and we can all get along?
I have no debts to Bulgarin, Dmitri. And the only thing I owe you is a bullet to the temple. You will be paid in full. Fear not.
You have a sharp tongue, Niko. It is only a matter of time before it is cut out of your mouth. Goodbye.
He acted like he isn't the father. I had to do everything on my own. I didn't sleep for 6 months.
You're a terrible mother. I can tell by listening to you.
But I love my son.
When I met her, I was 24. She said she was 23, but she was really 13.
No, I didn't. I told you I was 13.
Whoa. Ah, Niko, good to see you.
You too. How are you, Mr. Grovelli?
Good, good. I was just speaking to our mutual friend about you. He said how efficient you were. I like that. Then he mentioned something about a Darko Brevic.
What? He did?
Yeah, he's located the guy. It seems he wasn't in Switzerland at all, but in Bucharest. He'll be here soon.
Good, good.
And it seems your Russian friends are getting the message. Some of them.
Oh, okay, so...
I think it's our turn to do a favor for that mutual friend of ours. Seems some Korean has come into the country and is selling money at a discount. You don't need me to tell you that it's all fugazi. Faker than a pair of Vinewood tits.
That's good.
Listen, I need you to deal with this. Eliminate the guy. What he's doing is no good for the economy and no good for patriots like you and me.
So who is he?
His name is Kim Young-guk. He'll be very well protected. He eats at Mr. Fook. Fuck.
Mr. Grovelli, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Wait. What was I saying?
Kim Jong-guk, he eats at...
Yeah, right. Right. He eats at a restaurant called Mr. Fuchs Rice Box. Yeah, in Alderney City.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Two wrongs don't make a right. Damn, I love justice. What did we learn today? We learned that passion can be your undoing. That sensationalist shows like this, celebrity worship, ignoring politics, it feels good. Like I just wake up each morning and wrap my big hands around the American dream and choke the life out of it. Now, studio audience, when the line is done, you guys can go in and eat the rest.
Let's see what our studio audience thinks. Sir, was that justice?
Sure was. I mean, man, when a couple don't get on, rather than a messy separation, what Judge Grady gave us today was two people being messily separated by lines. That shit was dope.
And you met it.
Wow, I knew it. Tastes just like chicken.
See you next time on Just or Unjust.
Sometimes a family wants that Italian taste without those tiny Italian portions. That's why you should come to Al Dente's. All the mamma mia you can eat. It's Italian food just like you'll never get in Italy. That's because it's an American themed restaurant. So the portions are huge, and the food tasteless and unhealthy.
My old man grew up in Naples, so when he comes to visit me in the U.S., I take him someplace unique, reasonably priced, and at the closest strip mall. I take him to Al Dente.
Al Dente's has hamburger tortellini, rotini with spray cheese, Vienna sausages and penne, and a special linguine with cheesy fruit sauce.
Hey, when you're at Al Dente's, everyone's like family. A hyper-macho, food-obsessed, alcoholic family just like mine.
Al Dente's, we got more of what you love and less of what you don't. Like more calories and fat, and a lot less taste and nutrients. That's why it's Al Dente's. All the mamma mia you can eat.
Weasel News, where the assassination attempt of the day is always brought to you by Al Dente's. All the Maria you can eat.
Is anyone safe?
Even our politicians are now under attack. He's the former Secretary of Security Enforcement, but Bobby Jefferson's motorcade was attacked while making its way from Grand Easton Terminal to the Civic Citadel, where Mr. Jefferson had long been scheduled to give a speech about organized crime. Courageously, Mr. Jefferson took to the stage after the attack and delivered the speech. The mayor vowed to make these new forms of organized crime a priority. Mr. Jefferson's speech was not a xenophobic rant. He praised hardworking immigrants, particularly
report. Right response. All the city. Please investigate.
Stop! I really learned a lot while doing this film.
Unit from leftward.
Your life must be really exciting right now. Just starting to figure out.
Tell me that Kim Jong-guk isn't devaluing our precious currency anymore.
He's passed his last false bill, Mr. Gravelli.
Well done, my boy. This is gonna be a fruitful partnership for us both.
I don't think you need a car where you're going.
Oh, we spoke with Magellan. Now, you may remember Magellan from the European Snake Rock was very popular for a while, and now he's planning a comeback.
Good to see you, Magellan. I used to love your records.
Of course you did. You're only a human being.
And now you're making a comeback.
Yeah, Magellan wants to set the record straight. It is time for everyone to accept the facts. Magellan has an enormous influence on the music world. Before me, the records, they didn't spin.
Really?
Yeah, that is super, that is true. Magellan is force of nature. Like death, I invent the wave of rock. That is why I have lace glove.
Meanwhile, in comedy news, our reporter Susan Retriever spent this morning getting tested for herpes. So instead, we all had an incredibly exciting conversation with top comedian Ricky Gervais, who is performing at split size to rave reviews.
Hey, Ricky, I got a serious question. How come people from England never laugh?
Just laughing because they enjoy it, because then they'd be mental. I mean, you see some people on the street just walking around laughing at nothing, but they're also pissing their pants and punch pregnant women in the face. So it's, I mean...
I saw a movie about England once.
What was the movie?
I don't know, but one man wore a leather hood, and the other one cried a lot.
Great. Well, at least you remember where you saw it. Good.
You do jokes about bad people. Some bad people were going to protest your show.
A lot of them didn't make it. A lot of them sort of stopped halfway and took their breath. Then some turned up with placards, but the placards looked tasty, so they were eaten.
You mentioned in your act that while you're here, you've seen lots of commercials for the Relax Power X motorized scooter.
Yeah, well, it's that shows a lot of ingenuity where they've, as opposed to trying to find ways to lose weight, they found ways to cut walking out. But I'd suggest, on a motorised sort of bike, you've still got to do something. So what you might do is get the pavements moving, so you can just like literally fall out of bed, flat on your face, and the pavement can move you to the pizza shop, and he could liquidise that. Obviously, if you really want to rule out any movement chewing, you could actually inject it straight up your anus.
You've said some nasty things about our best friends, the paparazzi. If they don't stop people like you, we wouldn't have a job.
Well, the paparazzi are doing a job, aren't they?
Left.
They like to hide in trees and bushes and take photographs of famous people's dresses. And I'm not going to judge anyone. And if, most people were to hide in a tree taking pictures of topless women on the beach, they'd be arrested. But if you go, no, it's all right, it's for a newspaper, it's my job, they go, oh, go on then, spy on all the women you like, you're not a pervert, you're working for a newspaper.
What shows do you like on American TV?
I like America's Next Top Hooker, that's good. I like Straight Edge.
That's just a show selling knives.
Yeah, they're all different, aren't they? You can't have too many knives.
What do you think about the tragic DWI arrest of Chloe Parker?
She's gone through enough, hasn't she? She's going to jail now. She's had a hard life. She's suffered like Mandela. And now it's time for us to try and get her out and make her a leader.
What a great interview. I just love British men. That's all we have time for. But remember,
If a celeb shows their crack, or smokes it,
Turn left. You have arrived.
every 10 seconds.
learn the fundamentals of self-defense, including reloading, aiming for the nuts, and how to garrot him in his sleep. Ladies, fire off a few rounds in the indoor lounge while you enjoy free drinks. Free drinks. Plus, all self-defense products are on sale, like fake breasts, fake stomachs.
Look out.
It's all about problems and solutions.
Ah, Nico! Of course, you guys already know each other.
Nico, good to see you.
Interesting friendships you both keep.
Yeah, very interesting. The mayor will be here in a minute, and I have 2 senators dropping by later. Everyone wants to pay homage to a dying legend. Everyone wants the glamour of a bygone age.
Everyone. Now did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. Nico, our friend here, is telling me that the Ancelottis are in league with the Russians. Ancelottis? I know these guys 73 years. In 1972, I should have killed his uncle, but I spared him. And this is how he repays me? Unbelievable! And now he's dealing drugs with Ivan the Goddamn Terrible!
So what we're saying is, this is a matter of security, national. Normally, I don't care about cocaine. Keeps controllable people in power. But this is no good.
All right, what's my role in this?
The distribution network is a fleet of vans parked at a grocery warehouse in Albany City. The product is packed into the frames of the vans, ready to be moved all over the country. Destroy everything, whatever it takes.
And for me?
For you. I've got a real gift for you. Get this done, then we'll talk.
Isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. That, for my money, is real freedom. Knowing you're always right. That's real freedom. It's like life is a party that's never gonna end. And you're not hosting that party. You're just there so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now, this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. Think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying is a sin. Fisting, that's a mortal sin. And the trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science run amok, okay? It's very confusing. I'm looking at a woman, I'm talking to a woman, I see the woman's penis, now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. The government is turning into a confused transgender prostitute. I mean, it really is. They don't know who to serve. You feel terrible afterwards, you have an overwhelming feeling that everything in your life is horribly wrong. Yes, it feels good while you're doing it. Yes, you're making her feel good, but still, it's wrong. Julie on line 1.
I'm totally with you, Richard. I feel like there's a full assault on our values. We need to pair our own counter-assault. I mean, I'm a good person with good values. I think we should just go after anyone who doesn't agree with me or celebrate my holiday.
Julie, you're totally right. I mean, the minority agenda, the midget agenda, yuck. Every idiot in this country has a damn agenda. What about my agenda? You know what that is? America. It is up to us, Bastion's buddies, to tell people what they can do. Because if not, they're gonna live like heathens. Left to their own devices, they're gonna eat their own shit. They're gonna have sex with their daughters. And we gotta tell them what to do and what to listen to. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed. We're gonna be screwed. We want order, America. Do you hear me? We want order.
Well, I'm ready to take the Bastion's Buddies pledge.
Okay, well then all you gotta do right now, Julie, I need you to raise your right hand. Okay, I'm getting another Buddies pledge. And it's abstinence. Okay, now what is that? It's doing nothing. Now you're good at doing nothing, right, Julie?
Yeah, I'm totally frigid.
That's great. Abstinence from sexual activity, it builds up hormones. Okay, listen to me. This is science. This is me.
This city has so many opportunities for men like me.
But after that, I say that pledge. It's great for strength and purity of our nation. There are no better ways to serve your country apart from one, and it involves taking out these fields
This one is for the old country.
He's after the bands! Make sure we don't lose the product! We don't want to lose the cocaine!
trying to destroy the stuff! Protect the stuff! Protect the vans! Get in trouble if he gets other vans.
I have put your competitors out of business.
You've given a dying man a few minutes of happiness, Nico. I'm pleased to be helping you out with this thing you need. We'll speak again when Darko Brevich is in the country.
My house, buddy. You know, there's gonna be you're gonna be in store for a little double-barrel surprise. Okay? I will take you and I will shoot a hole in you, and then I will torture you and your family for freedom. That's all the time we have. Remember, Bastion's buddies. We are right. We'll see you next time on the Richard Bastion Show.
It's the future of communications. The Wiz Wireless Digital Extreme Camera Phone Flip.
Alex, I have your man. He's been flown in. We're going to drop him in the airport cargo area for you.
No more jobs? Is that it? Am I out?
You're out. You've done good things for us. We agree. That's it. I've given you a lot of protection. From here in, you're alone. Goodbye.
Wiz Wireless. Do the social vibe.
From the people who brought you the Domestabot, we proudly present El Chamuca Roboto. It's the robotic future from south of the border.
Look, they brought Darko Brevich into the country for me. This is almost over. I'm going to finish it.
Nico, you can't do this alone. I'm coming with you. Come collect me from Firefly Island.
All right. Wait there for me.
I used to pick up illicit gardeners at the Home Cheapo, but then the conservatives cracked down on our freedoms. Now I have the next best thing, El Camucho Roboto.
Actually, that's El Chamuca Roboto. He can mow the lawn, if you know what I mean. Comes with 6 different attachments. Edges, clips, and most special designs like a lightning bolt, landing strip, or danger. Nasty infection ahead.
My life will never feel empty and devoid of meaning again.
El Chamuca Roboto really puts the patronizing racist back into patronizing racial stereotypes. Visit elchamucaroboto.com.
WKTT. Because the world needs a powerful America to tell it what to do.
Justice is a game. Just like a game of chicken. You've got to go full steam ahead and hope the other person runs out of energy or money first. It takes money to play the game right and get out on top.
In this court, it's a world where good deeds go undone. Morality is severely punished, and random luck can destroy your life. I'm Judge Grady, and this is Just or Unjust.
The excitement of a court show.
Kick me in the stomach, Your Honor.
The injustice of an American courtroom.
I think the wetlands are overprotected anyway. I fine you $1 million for wasting the court's time, you activist scum.
The tension of a desperate network television show.
I don't care what your definition of sodomize is. I'm gonna show you mine.
All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Do you love money? Do you? Do you?
Yes.
Well then, unbutton that blouse.
This is Just or Unjust. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Okay, let's get on with this. Welcome to my courtroom. I'm Judge Grady. Let's get some justice. Right. Today we've got Williams-Jones against Williams-Jones. Case number 453. Let's get going. I've already read your opening statement.
Judge Grady, my name is Lori Williams-Jones. I've been married to my husband Chuck for 2 years, and all he does
They are bringing him to the cargo bay at Francis International. I do not want to be late after I've waited so long.
He's all grabbing my ass and treating me like a troll, screaming, "To them, it's to them,
Well, this is the big moment that you've been waiting for so long. Hope you will not be disappointed.
Disappointment is not a consideration. I have not been the same man since the day that Darko betrayed us, since I saw those things.
You lost a lot of friends that day, Nico. We both did.
In some way, our friends from the village were lucky. I lost myself that day too. Everything that was good and innocent in me died along with them. If I could live those hours again, I think I would have preferred to be buried in the pit along with everyone else. This is all that is left of me. What am I good at, Lyman? What is my trade? I deal in debt. Because that is all that is open to me.
I will tell you what you are good at, Nico. You are a good cousin and a good friend. You still have integrity. No matter what you say, there is humanity in you. You still have the power to be good. It's important that you believe that.
Maybe I will start to believe it when Darko is dead. That might give me some perspective.
This killing must stop sometime, Nico. Once this is done, then you must begin to forgive. Think about your future instead of the horrible things that have happened to you. To us. To all of us. In the past.
After this is done, then we can talk about forgiveness and redemption. Now is not the time for such conversation.
When women were considered property. Women are defective and misbegotten, but I don't own her. I like all the human beings.
Crazy!
You know, I could have a young, nubile Filipino boy and who could sit in my tropical hut and play games and decide who does what by
10
playing
yards.
hands-free, catch the quarter.
Left.
This is it. This is where it all ends.
You remember me?
Pussy me. Не познаете. I don't know you.
Yes, you do. I'm the one who survived.
Nico.
Reci mi zašto?
Zašto?
Zato što smo bili prijatelji. Svi smo odrasli zajedno. Mitar, Dragan, Goran, Mio. Mogu da nastavim. Sviju, a?
We were friends, but I had other friends. Friends that Goran and his guys killed. My fucking neighbors! Because of what? Because of shit! Lies! Fucking lies!
So that makes it okay to stab your friends in the back?
Everything you believe is shown to be shit. You make strange choices.
Fuck you! Strange choices? How much?
1,000.
You kill my friends for $1,000.
How much do you charge to kill someone?
You ruined me, you fuck!
I needed the money. I had problems.
You're a fucking junkie!
Kill me then! You fucking hypocrite. Trust me. You'll be doing me a favor. Ah!
Nico, come on. Let's go. Let him suffer. He knows what he did. It doesn't look like he chose life too much. Come on. We should go, Nico. You've seen what happened to him.
Where am I? What is this place? You say I ruined you? You will always...
Will you take me over to Bruce's house?
Please make a U-turn where safe. Turn right, then immediately right.
I'm turning this shit off. I can't take listening to those annoying ads and DJs right now.
You did the right thing, Nico. It's not often that a man can be sure of that, but you definitely did the right thing. You're proud of yourself.
Let's have a fucking party. Break out the champagne. I let the diseased, traitorous junkie live after hunting him for over a decade. Shit! Someone hand me the keys to the fucking city.
There's no need to take that tone, cousin.
I'm sorry if my tone offends you, Roman. But this has been a very difficult moment for me. It took every fiber of my being, pulling in the same direction, not to kill Darko, to not get revenge for all those lives he took away.
What made you spare him, Nico?
I don't know. I wanted it for so long, he would just be dead. Like everyone else from our village, I was the one that survived the first attack. Living is not easy.
No.
I would live to killing Darko as well. But then when I looked at him, I realized that nothing would change if I killed him. Revenge would not somehow shut the book on what I have seen. Only those who die get closure. Living do not.
So you keep living, and you try to have a happy life. You try to move on.
I try to. Yes.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. You have arrived.
Here we are. Do you want to come in and hang with Brucey?
No. I need to be alone. Thank you for being with me, cousin.
Do not mention it. Call me, Nico. The wedding is soon.
Florian, I thought I should let you know. I found Darko. Guilt has destroyed him. I don't know. Somehow, it was better to walk away.
You know what? I'm really proud of you, Nico Bellic. After what we've had to live with these last 12 or 13 years, I know how much it hurt you. And you walked away. I know this must be hard for you, but you won, Nico. You really did. We've got to celebrate. You're free now. Maybe a spa day?
Sure, whatever. I'll speak to you soon, Bernie.
In 20 yards, turn left. Turn right.
Nico, the shit has gone down. I need to see you. Come to the club in Tudo.
All right, Mr. Pegorino. I'll see you there.
In 1 mile,
Alka-Teen patch. It really lightens the mood, especially after an unfortunate patient death.
The Alka-Teen patch is the same refreshing feeling of 12 beers and a pack of cigarettes all at once. And now when you crash your sports car through the front door of a fast food restaurant, you'll pass a breathalyzer. The Alka-Teen patch. It's half alcohol, half nicotine, delivered transdermally and discreetly, so you feel relaxed and refreshed. Pick up the Alka-Teen patch at your local pharmacy today.
WKTT. Because in the war on terror, it's kill or be killed.
WKTT 1066.
The #1 conservative talk show in America. He's America's anchorman. The conservative captain of the good ship Freedom isn't free, proving we can shout down any dissenting voices. It's the Richard Bastion Show.
I think more and more people need to stop breastfeeding in public.
Absolutely! Breasts are filthy. Cover them up, okay? Don't make me pull out my boot knife and give you a mastectomy.
America is too concerned with birth control. We need to be making babies. We need to catch up with the Chinese.
I'm with you. We've got to monitor people's email. We got to outlaw all the wrong religions, okay? Because that way we can finally be free in this country.
This is the continued pussification of America. It's not okay for men to be hugging each other and crying and talking about their feelings.
You know what? I disagree. I say feel, but feel with your fists, all right? Right there, the hammers that God gave you on the end of your arms, okay? Are you with me, Bastion's buddies?
And now, here's the man himself, Richard Bastion.
All right, thanks for joining me, Bastion buddies, here and on 1,400 radio stations worldwide. Welcome to the show. Now, today we're talking about family values on the program, and I'll tell you right now, I'm married to 2 women. My wife, my lovely, lovely wife with her beautiful hair and pretty face. The second person I'm married to, America. Now, here's my thing. I won't go down south on either. Why? Because it does not help with populating with real Americans. It's about pleasure, not procreation, and that is pointless. Okay, now if you can't alliterate a real idea, it's too complicated, and I will not blind you with science. Now I know why bigamy is illegal in most states. It's tough. It's tough serving 2 women. In my line of work, you need to be able to sing the national anthem or a spiritual show tune with equal amounts of enthusiasm. But remember, I ain't just whistling Dixie, because nobody likes a whistler or a whistleblower. It's like when you see 2 people kiss in public, or especially ugly people. Good Lord, keep it to yourself, folks, okay? Put the tongues back in their bags. I don't want to see it.
Any trouble, you're out.
Vodka on the rocks.
Nico, good to see you.
And you? How are you?
Fucking terrible. We got legal problems, all kinds of crap. You know how things have gone.
I've heard some things.
You get close to your dream, then something holds you back. No. Well, commission or no commission, I ain't gonna starve. People don't want me around, they don't have to have me. But I know how to earn. I need a favor.
Here we go.
Fuck you! I looked out for you, and I'll pay good, real good. But I need you to do something. I need you to collect that H. I got some Russians who have a buyer.
Russians?
Yeah. Dmitry Rascalov.
No, we've got history.
I know. But this is real. I need you.
Real? What the fuck is real? Real because it's you?
Real because it's my last chance.
Then good luck.
No. I need you to get that H. I need the money. I looked out for you. People wanted to whack you. I said no. Now I need you. And I'll pay a lot of money.
Listen, Mr. Pegorino, I already told you. I got history.
No, you listen, you dumb immigrant fuck. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you, do this! Get over your principles. These guys don't hold grudges. Do it or you and me are gonna have a problem. Look, Phil will look after you.
You won't even have to deal with the fucking Russians. He's waiting for you, down in Tudor.
All right.
I knew I could count on you. Hey, how about that drink?
Extreme tones like the sound of money being counted. That's million-dollar bills being
Roman, I have a problem.
You've got the problem, Nico. I'm about to get married. I'm about to commit to one woman for the rest of my life.
This is serious, Roman. I have been asked to work for Dmitri Reskolov again. There could be a lot of money in it.
I heard you two had resolved your differences. He's on some boat in East Hook, right?
What, you knew about this? He's on a boat in East Hook?
Yeah, I heard you had forgiven him and we're working together. You're doing this deal, right?
Now that I know where Dmitri is, I might just go there and take him out instead. Have you forgotten that he burned down your apartment and business? That he arranged your kidnapping?
Now I have a better apartment, and I'll have an even better one if you work with him again! Promise me you won't do anything hasty, cousin.
I have to think about it. Speak to you later. Hey, Kate. I have a decision to make. And I don't know who to talk to about it.
What's your choice, Nico?
There is a man who betrayed me in the past. I am being asked to work with him. It could be very profitable, but it would mean going back on an oath I swore to myself.
You shouldn't work with him, Nico. You don't need money. What is it going to change about your life?
I don't know. It'll make things easier. For me and for Roman.
I'm not going to respect you if you compromise what you believe in for money, Nico. Goodbye.
This isn't fair!
Welcome to American Justice, lady.
This is Just or Unjust with Judge Grady. It's the hard world of radio justice. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Today we've got... Case 465. Okay, I've read your opening statements. Let's get going. Before me is LeVar Davis and Angela Allen. You two used to be in a relationship, and Miss Allen is suing you for $5,000 to fix damages to her car you did with a baseball bat? Mr. Davis, can you explain yourself?
Your Honor, that female is crazy.
Yeah. Sounds like the truth to me. Court is adjourned.
Hey, you're not even...
Big Phil, what's up?
We're going to Port Tudor. Let's move. Dimitri's giving the buyer the H while we pick up the money. We'll get a call from him when they have the stuff. Then the buyers will hand over the funds. It's gonna be simple.
How come everything we get into starts off simple and ends up real complicated? Well, at least I don't have to see that weasel Dimitri in the flesh.
Yeah, I met him when Jimmy P set up the deal. There's something about him I don't trust. He ain't someone I'd work with more than once, no matter how much he's earning.
That's a smart move. I worked with him and he double-crossed me. Sold me out to someone I had history with. I nearly got killed. And I never thought I'd cooperate with him again.
Money makes people do the strangest things, don't it?
I go to the store, he's peering at me through Sprunk bottles on aisle 7.
I'm not a stalker, Your Honor. Not after my last conviction. I'm just trying to get some information. These are fact-finding missions.
Are you guys here to pick up the cash? That's right. Where is it? When we get word that the brown is good, we'll give up the cash. You just head into the compound and wait for us to give you the nod.
It sure is lovely. So tell me, Mr. Davis, what did you do there?
Well, I was really mad about my truck, so I went to my quiet place after my yoga class, meditated, deep breathing, and then I kinda accidentally beat all the windows out of her car with a baseball bat. Jump in the air filter.
Nico Bellic, it's so good to be working with you again.
I cannot say I have the same enthusiasm for this partnership. Have you given them the H? I want to get this money and go home.
You know what? I thought, why should we hand over the H for this price? I thought it'd be easier if I just killed those guys and kept it.
Easier for who? What the fuck are you doing? Me and Phil are in their compound. What's going to happen when they find out?
If I was you, I'd go and get the money off them. It has to be on the site. That way we all win. Good luck, Nico.
Fucking Dimitri. He's killed the guys collecting the stuff.
Shit, we're screwed. They ain't gonna let us leave. All right, if we're fighting for the money. We got to jump on them right now. Follow me.
Job, and I had his child.
You two have a baby?
Yes, Your Honor, we did, but I tried to do the right thing and push her down the stairs. Like you recommended.
Stick close to me, Nico. Don't go too far, Nico. Follow me. All right, the money's in there. Once we're in, it's all or nothing.
Let's go then.
Come after me. Shit, Nico! Look over there! Bye! Nico, they're over there! Get those guys! Move in!
You're mine, asswipe.
Two-faced fucking scumbag! Nico, they're over there! Get out! Again.
I've had enough of this punk ass!
This is easy. Bastards are gonna put it in your fucking mouth. Right now. Motherfuckers! I see one. Real impressive, jerk off. Put it down. We're in this together, man. Come on, come on. Give me some cover. Getting away with the money. I ain't coming far to let it go. Come on.
Bowser's made them grow.
He is so cute. I could just eat him up. Yeah, eat him up, because there's no more appetizing than a queen with a truck ball and a mash.
Not keeping that money!
With Magellan. Now, you may remember Magellan from the 80s. His European synth rock was very popular for a while. And now he's planning a comeback.
Come on, there's a way through!
Love your records.
Why, of course you did. You're only a human being.
And now you're making a comeback.
Yeah, Magellan wants to set the record straight. It is time for everyone to accept the facts. Magellan has had an enormous influence on the music world. Before me, the records, they didn't spin.
Really?
Yeah, that is super, that is true. Magellan is force of nature. Like death, I invent the wave of rock. That is why I have lace glove.
Meanwhile, in comedy news, our reporter Susan Retriever spent this morning getting tested for herpes. So instead, we all had an incredibly exciting conversation with top comedian Ricky Gervais, who was performing at Split Size to rave reviews.
Hey, Ricky, I got a serious question. How come people from England never laugh?
There's not many people go around in England just laughing because they enjoy it, because then they'd be mental. I mean, you see some people on the street just walking around laughing at nothing. They also piss in their pants and punch pregnant women in the face. So it's, I mean...
I saw a movie about England once.
What was the movie?
Get right on him! The other one cried a lot.
Right, well, at least you remember where you saw it. Good.
You do jokes about fat people. Some fat people were going to protest your
We are getting the cash off him. Be sure of that. He thinks this will hold us back.
Tasty, so they were eaten.
We need that money!
Lots of commercials for the Reliant Power X motorized scooter.
Shows a lot of ingenuity where they as opposed to trying to find ways to
He is not going anywhere. Not with our money.
suggest, on a motorised sort of bike, like you've still got to do something. So what you want to do is get the pavement so you can just like
Get him, Nico!
pavement can move you to the shop and you can
We got it.
Thank fucking God. That certainly wasn't simple.
see a
Fucking Dimitri, I ain't never been put in a situation like that before.
I guess you get used to it when you hang around with him long enough.
If they'd gotten tipped off before Dimitri called us, we would have been fucked. It would have been an execution.
Dimitri likes to set up executions. He set up his best friend, Mikhail Falster.
You gonna kill him then?
No, it's over for me. I'm out. If I was going to kill him, I would have done that instead of this deal. Now I got the money and I'm going to forget all about this shit.
Good luck to you, man. I hope it works out.
I like America's Next Top Hooker. That's good. I like Straight Edge.
That's just a show selling knives.
Yeah, they're all different, aren't they? You can't have too many knives.
What do you think about the tragic DWI arrest of Chloe Parker?
She's gone through enough, hasn't she? She's going to jail now. She's had a hard life.
She's suffered like Mandela, and now it's time for us to try and get her out and make her a leader.
What a great interview! I just love British men. That's all we have time for. But remember,
If a celeb shows their crack...
Thanks, Nico. I can't think of anyone else I would have preferred to have with me in a spot like that.
I just wish I hadn't been put in that position.
Keep safe and enjoy the money. Ciao.
Once more.
Million orcs will storm these lands, and the CGI...
Well, cousin, we're rich.
You did that deal? You worked with Dimitri? That's great, Nico!
Yeah, maybe it would have been if he hadn't screwed me over and nearly got me killed.
But he didn't get you killed. You got the money and you survived. We will celebrate at the wedding reception. Cheer up, Nico!
All right, Roman. Today is your and Mallory's day. I will be happy for you both.
I must defeat evil and sell franchise rights to theme parks.
Yards. Turn left.
A CG machine is
In 100 yards. Turn left.
The quest is yours, Dragon Brain. Coming soon to a theater near
Turn
you.
right.
Rated G for gibberish.
WKTT, because democracy is worth suppressing rights for.
WKTT 1066.
Back on top, Nico. The Pegarinos is still somebody. Bill's bringing me my taste of the cake. The Matrix still got hold of the horse. This is perfect.
I hope your partnership is a fruitful one. Good luck. Goodbye.
And a useful set of hands. Look after yourself.
We did it for freedom and for valuable munitions contracts.
Please proceed to highlighted route. Calculating route. Please make a U-turn where safe.
Hey, Kate. I decided to work with that guy. I don't know if it was the right decision, but I did it. He screwed me over again.
You see, Nico? You should have gone with your instinct not to trust him. I can't believe you could care about money that much.
Well, we do what we can to survive, Kate. Are you coming to Roman's wedding?
I don't think so, Nico. I don't want to be around you right now.
And hit the phone lines. You're the people that make the show. Make the money and spend it on facefuls of pharmaceuticals until I go deaf. Hello, caller.
I just wanted to call in and say that I absolutely love the show.
Well, I absolutely love that you think that, okay? Now you want to talk about what makes America #1, huh?
We have a completely incompetent buffoon for a leader. We drive outrageously large gas-guzzling Maibatsu monstrosity.
I know. Isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? What we've been given from our forefathers is the freedom from thought. That, for my money, is real freedom. Knowing you're always right. That's real freedom. It's like life is a party that's never gonna end, and you're not hosting that party. You're just there, so you can go take a dump on the coats. You can leave your beer bottle in the toilet if you want. It doesn't matter. It's not your house. Okay, we're just here to have a good time. Now this is unless we make a serious mistake in the election. You know, think about it. You can't expect someone with no backbone to police the world. And that's what these liberals don't seem to understand. It's very clear. Drinking is a sin. Laying is a sin. Fisting, you know, that's a mortal sin. And the trannies, well, don't even get me started on the trannies. It's science run amok, okay? It's very confusing. I'm looking at a woman, I'm talking to a woman, I see the woman's penis, now I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. The government is turning into a confused transgender prostitute. I mean, it really is. You know, they don't know who to serve. You feel terrible afterwards, you have an overwhelming feeling that everything in your life is horribly wrong. Yes, it feels good while you're doing it.
Ladies, this is Roman Berling, but I guess you already know that. Leave a message.
I'm totally with you, Richard. I feel like there's a full assault on our values. We need to prepare our own counter-assault. I mean, I'm a good person with good... I think we should just go after anyone who doesn't agree with me or celebrate my holiday.
Julie, you're totally right.
Where are you? I'm at the church now. I'm getting married. Cannot happen without my best man.
Don't worry, Roman. I'm on my way.
Thank you, cousin. Remember to wear some nice clothes. I want you looking good for the happiest day of my life.
Calculating
buddies to tell people what they can do. Because if not, they're gonna live like heathens. Left to their own devices, they're gonna eat their own shit. You know, they're gonna have sex with their daughters. And we gotta tell them what to do and what to listen to. Otherwise, we're gonna be screwed.
Oh, time to preen like a peacock.
Look at you in those fancy clothes, Nico. Trying to upstage the groom on his wedding day? Let's get me married.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yes! Wonderful! Okay. Yes, I did it! Yes, thank you for coming. Okay. Yes, you're married. Yes, okay.
Nico, really? Yes?
Okay, thank you.
A gift from Dmitry Raskolov.
Oh my God!
Bomboklad! Yo, Nico! Calm down, man. Easy.
He told me to leave it. I left it.
Nico, get up, man. Get up.
Oh,
Gotta
man.
get you out of here, man. Police them soon come. Don't worry, man. Me find them each and me call you. Leave.
Okay. Roman, I'm so sorry, cousin. You're getting carjacked.
Mama Picho, ¿qué carajo quieres?
America's premier shop-at-home television show. Come learn how to protect your family from us. Luther Austin.
This
will nerve the Tanto blade. Good for heavy-duty stabbing cuts. You can hide it in your boot.
High-grade surgical steel carbonized finish 23-inch assault blade. Cuts through skin, bones, innards. Sometimes you get stuck in a snowstorm. You gotta eat people. This set is an $8,000 value.
Be prepared, America. Don't be caught off guard. Protect yourself, your belongings, and your family with an assortment of katanas, swords, or switchblades from the Serrated Edge. Catch it only on CNT. WKTT. Because foreigners don't bathe as often as we do.
Justice is a game. Just like a game of chicken, you've got to go full steam ahead and hope the other person runs out of energy or money first. It takes money to play the game right and get out on top.
In this court, it's a world where good deeds go undone. Morality is severely punished, and random luck can destroy your life. I'm Judge Grady, and this is Just or Unjust.
The excitement of a court show.
He kicked me in the stomach, Your Honor!
The injustice of an American courtroom.
I think the wetlands are overprotected anyway. I fine you $1 million for wasting the court's time, you activist scum.
The tension of a desperate network television show.
I don't care what your definition of sodomize is. I'm gonna show you mine.
All packed together with the incredible excitement of a game show.
Do you love money? Do you? Do you?
Yes.
Well then, unbutton that blouse.
This is Just or Unjust. Real plaintiffs and defendants in a radio court of law.
Okay, let's get on with this. Welcome to my courtroom. I'm Judge Grady. Let's get some justice. Right. Today, we've got Williams-Jones against Williams-Jones. Case number 453. Let's get going. I've already read your opening statements.
Judge Grady, my name is Lori Williams-Jones. I've been married to my husband, Chuck, for 2 years, and all he does is play that Wizard online game, Loot and Wank. He plays until 2 in the morning sometimes. When he comes to bed, he's all grabbing my ass and treating me like a troll, screaming, 2 damage, 2 damage. Check that ass in the air, troll. I'm about to get aggro. Can you help me, Judge? I love my husband, but I'm not an avatar.
Look, you are an avatar. Let's get that straight. We all are. And the sooner people understand that, the better. The reason that your husband is in there looting and wanking and slinging his wizard junk around is because you got fat and stopped being sexy. I wouldn't even bang you. And I've done a lot of trolls in my time. Look at yourself, girl. Do something positive for yourself. Get some plastic surgery. Chuck, what have you got to say for yourself?
My name is Chuck Williams-Jones. I think my wife is possessed by Satan. She doesn't refill the ice tray. She hates my parents. She stopped giving me head. She spends all my money and thinks she's doing...
Ah! There he is! You!
Me?
Yeah, you. It's him. It's that fucking guy that kidnapped
Lady,
me!
I think you're mistaken.
That motherfucker kidnapped me! Anthony, Sal, Tony, Mark, Benny, help me! You stay the fuck away from me, asshole! Help me!
My sights. You better call on the medics.
I mean, I totally understand that comes from a time when women were considered property. Women are effective in this...
Hear this thing.
We have shots fired on Savage Drive, Acta.
Officers, I've spotted the perp. Guns target in sight. One shot.
Subject class.
Well, we're equal partners, and it's not fair that she has to take the toilet up, so I don't really mind.
Equal partners? You gonna give a man a woman's last name? I'm surprised you haven't started growing tits. For the love of all that is
Mom, that hurt!
You know the deal, Judge. I have to agree, or I'll never get laid again.
We have an equal household, Your Honor. Equal. Equality. He wears tampons whenever I do so that we may both experience the same burden when I'm on my flow.
Equality? Give me back that vote, woman. Let me guess who's at work busting his ass all day. Let me guess who makes the most money. I know. It's Chuck. It's the man. You know who has made the most money throughout history? The man. Who have been the great leaders? Men. Maybe you had Cleopatra, but Egyptians live in triangles, tetrahedrons and shit. A triangle is not manly. Who fought the best wars?
Hey, I found one of Jimmy Pegorino's boys in some building in Corey Square, you know. See, after the heroin deal, Dimitri's hanging up with Pegorino now. I think this boy gonna lead me to right where Jimmy and Dimitri there.
Wait for me. I'm on my way. We will do this for Roman.
Shane, one love, Nico.
The most important. Our children depend on us. We should be...
To kill other people. There is no future. And you, woman, you disgust me with your liberal ideas. You ever had a three-way?
No, Your Honor, I haven't. That's revolting.
No, it is not. What's disgusting is the way you get yourself a dog and the dog hits puberty and suddenly you realize the dog's undercarriage is really big. Or when you watch a nature show and see two elephants mating. Or when you vomit up in your mouth and have to swallow.
This is insulting. This is a court of law. All you've given me is a lot of dog penis and woman hating. What is wrong with you, Judge Grady?
I'm a judge. What exactly did you expect? This isn't a courtroom, it's a studio. And I'm here...
Get in, Nico. All right, my brother. That blood clot is in another place right now. We've been following for some time. I think his next step is with Pegorino and Dimitri. We follow him there, see?
Thank you, Jacob. I know you cared for Roman, but he was my family. You do not have to do this.
Roman was my boy, you know. I'm doing this for him. Rotted! This Pegorino's boy. You have to stick to him, brethren.
Fuck, we got a tail. Better lose this piece of shit on the way back to the pay. I don't want to be late.
T-1066, because the liberal media wants to give your country to an illegal immigrant.
How you know he's going back to Pegorino and Dimitri? Why would he lead us back to them?
Dimitri and Pegorino. They've been on top after that deal, you know. You got the Kyle, the Brown, didn't they? Rascal, I think them are the dance of dance. There ain't no way those boys gonna be scared of some boys like I following their boy, you know. Also, they ain't going to know their boy at the wedding didn't do his job properly. They think you're dead enough.
If Dimitri and Pegorino are so on top, why would they care about me? Why would they bother to send the hitman to the wedding?
You think they be afraid of you know, my brother? Dimitri thinks so you forget about what happened on the docks, you know, at Broker. They screw you over after you kill Faustine for him.
I did not forget about this. But I let it slide in the interest of business, sending an assassin after me and killing Roman on his wedding day. This is something I will not ignore.
True, my brother. True. I ain't going to let it go neither.
The defendant and the plaintiff have to play. How should we decide this case?
Fist fight! Three-way!
Clarity! Duel! Wow! Seems pretty unanimous. That's my kind of jury. We're gonna have to go with duel or no duel. So
I just want to drive this scum off of the road! Smash his brain out of the concrete!
We're not angry at him, you know, Nico. It's the people he's working for, see? Don't forget to them. So if you follow him, bomb back, right, see?
Yeah, I understand. I get it. I just need those bastards to know and understand what they did to me.
Want to get them bomb back, right, them too, you know? Them boys don't know right, you know? Come in that church and come kill a man for them wedding day. John wedding, right?
Dimitri and Pegorino will find this out as well. They will find it out when they stare down the barrel of my gun.
No, Nico, you need to lose some of this anger, you know, before you go after them boy. Your mind be clouded and you don't be able to think clearly, you know. You want some weed?
I do not need any marijuana, Jacob. I can think clearly enough.
All right, Nico, man, all right.
I came to this city wanting revenge. I let that desire build up inside of me for many years. Let it eat out everything good in me. It took me over. I cannot allow that to happen again. Not to me, not to Mallory, and everyone who loved Roman. We must find Dimitri and Pegorino and end all this.
Every 10 seconds, a woman in Liberty City experiences
man, we're getting closer. Here from a sauce at Pegarino might be in the north of Alderney.
Okay, this is good news. I do not know how much of this driving I can continue to do.
And I'm going to find them. We're going to find them and take them out for rage. That's what we're doing for Roman.
Roman brought me to this city and I was nothing but a curse to him. He was beaten because of me. He was shot. His business and his home were burnt down. He was kidnapped. I should have known that the lives of those close to me would be destroyed.
Don't think about choice about that, Nico. Roman love you. No matter what, he's going to get close to you. Because before you come, all I'm going to do is talk about him cousin Nico. If you didn't want to come up here, he's going to go to Europe and drag you on a boat. That's just the way Roman was. Don't ever forget him. See?
No, I will not forget him. Nor will I let these men forget him.
Wedding in Suffolk earlier.
A man, possibly a jilted lover, shot the groom, 31-year-old Roman Bellick.
Alright, let's be the patient of my brethren. Watch the blood.
I have to do this alone, Jacob.
There's enough blood clots in that place, you know. That's suicide.
Roman was my cousin, and I cannot put anyone else at risk. You want to help me? Find a way for us to make a swift exit when these men are dead. Goodbye, Jacob.
One love, Rasta.
What's the problem? Me and you's partners now. We're back on top. I didn't work this hard to share the spoils of a victory. Goodbye.
Dmitri, you and me is gonna end this.
You're a piece of Balkan shit! Пойми эту свинью бабушкой! Убей это кусок говна! Чего ж ты... Kill him! How is he still alive? Kill him!
You're not getting away, Dmitri! Damn it!
Trash people. No sex, no sex, it's a bad rabble now.
He did dress like shit, huh? See? That's funny like a man! Come on!
That's the substance of this entire show. And some of the biggest names in comedy are coming to Liberty City. Cat Williams is here to do stand-up at the
You snake, Dmitri!
Bill Park against injustice. I spoke with him earlier. Why are you out here protesting?
Let me explain something to you. We are here to tell the world there's a
You stop running one day, Dmitri!
Watch TV, we're being oppressed.
How are you being oppressed?
How am I being? Do you know how much it costs to get an ounce of good weed in Liberty City? Motherfuckers.
Roman, man, I'll get it for you!
Is and order pay-per-view wrestling and get a sandwich when weed costs that goddamn much. And half of us just too motherfuckers drunk anyway. Names like White Widow, Northern Lights, AK-47. I'm not trying to order a gang. I'm trying to order some regular weed.
You're not here to protest against the pharmaceutical companies taking advantage?
Ego, we forget this round shot. Get on the jump on jump on.
I'm going to catch Dmitri and end this for good!
Did you get Pegorino back on the face, Bridget?
Dmitri saved me the trouble. Stabbed Pegorino in the back, just like he did to everyone he has worked with while I have known him.
No matter what you say about that murderer, he's consistent. He's consistent in fucking anybody him can.
Now, it's stopped.
Don't worry, Rasta, I'm gonna shoot him out of the blood class guy. He ain't gonna be able to talk his way out of this.
You were there when Dmitri first wronged me. If we had got him then, Roman would still be alive. Things would be good.
That was a long time ago, you know, King. You ain't promised that life would have been anything from now, you know. All we can be thinking about is taking that rascal down and stopping him from hurting anyone else. See, that dying animal is the most dangerous thing I jungle in a country. You better be careful.
That is the plan, Jacob. I will put a bullet in his heart for every life he ruined, for every agreement he went back on, for every friend he betrayed.
That be a way for teaching a nigga. I don't think we have enough ammo to shoot him that many times, you know.
Perhaps one bullet in his brain will have to do this.
See?
Good shooting, Jacob.
Come on, protect us! Make we finish him!
Let me go alone. I want some personal time with Dmitri.
On foot.
You and your stupid cousin is always going to be bums! I got some... I wish you had died with your cousin! You will fall too! Someone will take you down! I know you are nothing from the moment I saw you! I do not regret sending that man for you!
Welcome to America. Speak English. You're a strange man. You killed your best friend. You betrayed everyone who ever came in contact with you. You killed my cousin. I guess the survival of the fittest thing really meant a lot to you.
Come on, Nico, man. Get out here. Let's go. Come on. Go on. Come on, let's go.
Roman never hurt anyone.
I know. Let's go, man. It's over. Go on.
So this is what the dream feels like. This is the victory we longed for. Mallory, the man who got Roman killed is dead.
That won't bring him back, will it? He'll never even meet his son.
Son?
I'm pregnant. We were gonna say something at the reception.
Your child will never worry about anything, Mallory.
Thank you, Nico. I know you're trying, but a child without a father has a lot to worry about. Trust me on that one. Nico, I heard about your cousin. Nico, I am so sorry.
So am I.
If you want to talk about it, if you want anything, Nico, if you just want company, call me.
I want Roman back.
Don't let this ruin you, Nico. Don't let this make you even more insular and angry. Please, call me and we can do something.
I might do that. There are more important things to be doing now, though.